Hey everyone, this is Jeanette, also known as Star Empess 222, Tarot and Spiritual Guide. Welcome in and welcome back for those who are returning subscribers. It's been a really long time since I've done a reading, and that is because I had a bit of setback, and some don't see it as a setback, some see it as an accomplishment. I'm now working at a pediatrician office. I went back to medical assisting for at least the next year. However, I've also had a lot of ups and downs over the last year, and really over the last many years. But so I am primarily a twin flame collective spiritual guidance healer, okay? Because I'm on the twin flame journey, as some of you know. And those who are drawn to me tend to also be on the twin flame journey. So many people want to come into union with their twin flame, and they want nothing more than for that to happen. And it is a very beautiful thing to have happen. And for those who have followed my story, know that who I initially thought was my twin flame could have been basically my catalyst for helping me to awaken to the journey and to prepare myself for meeting my twin flame. So that is the person that I thought was my twin flame for about 4 years, but he wasn't seeing the same signs as I was, and he was more in the 3D and 4D physical plane and not into the things that I was, had really no spiritual concepts. And I did meet him in a serendipitous way. However, he had awakened me, helped awaken me to my journey. And so some people believe you have more than one twin flame, in which he could have been a lower expression of a twin flame. So like as your soul evolves, it breaks off into basically another person and then another person. Depending on how evolved your soul is how often or how much your soul breaks off, I guess. Nobody really knows, we're just on this journey and we have different theories, and, we listen to other people's experiences and read about other people's experiences. And that's, it's nothing that I'm really solid in believing that you have more than one twin flame, but I'm just trying to make sense of it all. So I then met who I truly believe is my twin flame on one of these spiritual groups as I was following my path in spirituality and, doing what I love, and, being drawn to tarot in the spiritual community and helping people to grow within themselves, and, using tarot as a tool for personal growth and healing, along with meditations. And through a soulmate twin flame group, my twin flame had found me, and that's him right there. And he's Romanian. And we had, he debated with me actually to the signs that I had seen, because I was telling someone else through chat forum, or not chat, but like a comment section, you can ask your guides to let you know or ask your guides to show you a specific sign as to whether a person is your twin flame or not, and be as detailed as you can in asking for this. And so he kind of debated with me about it, and he believed that your twin flame is yourself, and you know, some ways that's not wrong. So then we talked about it a bit. He said to feel free to message him, so I did, and we chit-chatted a little bit to get to know each other, and then not too much though. It was sporadic talk here and there for over a year, and then we seem to have been drawn closer to each other because we both post a lot of the same things, because we both have a lot of the same beliefs, and yeah, pretty much the same beliefs for the most part. And you know, our religion is love, and you know, we believe in the higher power and healing yourself. And yeah, so he had told me, you know, his love for me actually on my biological dad's birthday, which he didn't know that it was his birthday. They both have the same first name, Paul, and so that was interesting. And so he told me of February 24th, 2021, that he loved me. And then we talked more and more, and he hoped that it wouldn't scare me away, and it didn't. And we became closer, and then we made it official, you know, long distance, obviously, because he lives in Europe. We made it official April 11th, 2021, which was new moon at the time in Aries. And so then I visited him in December of 2022. No, sorry, December of 2021. And the last time we saw each other in physical was January 2nd, 2022. We've, you know, we've had a lot of ups and downs, especially over the years, or over the last, since we've been together, and we've had a lot of challenges to face, you know, trust being one, and past traumas, and so, you know, a lot of times one of the divine counterparts has addiction to face and to heal from, to work through and heal from, and we cannot be in our the frequency that we're meant to be in. We can't rise to our potential or above our potential. We cannot be fully in our light if we have addiction holding us back. And so there's some struggle with that. That's kind of keeping us apart right now. So I'm hoping that we get through it, because we have plans to see each other here in May, and yeah, and it's been almost a year and a half since we've seen each other in the physical, and we both really want this, but addiction can really tear apart, you know, relationships. It's not healthy for relationships because you're not on the same level, and, you know, it's hurting the health of yourself, you know, whoever has the addiction. Plus, you know, if you're not on the same page or same conscious level as your partner, and if fights happen easily. Basically, on this journey, we're supposed to fight these addictions. We're supposed to overcome them. We're not supposed to basically not be attached to anything. And you cannot be in your full power if you're letting an addiction take over your life. And that's going to keep you from doing what you're meant to be doing here in this life. So obviously, whatever is fated will happen. However, on this journey, it's very hard for twin flames, relationship-wise, because they're constantly mirroring to each other the things that they need to work on. And in a lot of cases, the feminine, has done the work. Like, if they've had addictions, they've overcome them before their masculine has. And so it's it's one of the most triggering relationships, and it's very difficult to navigate. It feels like the most amazing connection you've ever had on a love level and connection level, but yet it can turn to fury pretty quickly if things are not worked through, to level up, like, certain addictions or behaviors or patterns that are toxic in nature. So I'm pretty tired, but I wanted to come on here and because I'm just feeling drawn to do a twin flame reading right now. So I suppose we'll see what comes out. All right. So I already invited in the archangels. Archangels, please use me as a direct and clear channel to deliver the most clear and accurate messages for those who are drawn to this twin flame reading. What's going on with divine masculine collectively? What's going on with divine masculines collectively? What are they going through? What are divine masculines collectively going through right now? Archangels. What is the collective energy for divine masculines right now? I'm not going to read reversals unless I'm feeling drawn to them. Okay. So we got King of Swords here. Quick wit and intellect. This is Gemini, Libra, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So see, this masculine has their back turned and they're cold and aloof. Okay. They're feeling hurt, possibly stubborn, not talking to their feminine right now. But I do see here that there will be breakthrough and awareness. Okay, and that could be because we have Aquarius and Pluto, and that is meant to leave its mark. That is meant to change something drastically. Basically, light being shed on something, and where there can be a breakthrough and awareness here. Okay, and this could abruptly end something, shift something in a completely different direction. This could be a pattern or behavior or habit that's being broken, and for like this divine masculine to realize what it's really doing to them and in their life, and what they can benefit from breaking free, breaking through the chains. And yeah, I feel like some guides too, as Molly McCord said, some new guides are being brought in for us, like for each person, because we haven't had Pluto in Pluto in Aquarius. Oh shoot, I forgot what she said. I don't think it's been in our lifetime. So these are new energies that are coming through to level us up. We've got the Fool here, activation. Okay, so masculines are being activated to go in a new direction, to have faith that everything is going to work out in their favor, that things are going to be better than they could ever imagine. And, you know, in this leap of faith that they're taking, and they're trusting in the universe that with the tools that they have, that they've learned, the healing modalities that they've learned, and, you know, because things were not working for them previously as well as they wanted, you know, there was probably repetitious cycles of, you know, going in circles with the same thing over and over again, the same issue. And they're realizing, you know, here that changes are needed, positive changes are needed. And so they're willing to take a leap of faith here, and they're going to be successful in doing so. This is like beginner's luck here, okay? We've got Knight of Cups here, so this could be the divine masculine wanting to turn things around with their feminine, okay? Wanting to make a romantic gesture, maybe show their divine feminine what they're doing to improve themselves and the direction that they're taking, and explaining to their divine feminine that, you know, they're finally understanding and seeing what it is that they have to do. And so they could invite you, you know, to coffee, or you could be seeing each other soon. Cups is summer, but this could be like, you know, within a month. Okay. What else? Why is the masculine and King of Swords energy? Why is the divine masculine and King of Swords energy? Eight of Wands, energy, surge, and communication. Fire. So Wands is Aries, okay? Or fire. So we are in Aries season. There may have been some communication with this divine feminine, either in the past or recently, that has, oh, sorry, you guys can't even see that. I'm so sorry. Here. Hopefully nobody clicked off yet. I didn't even realize I wasn't looking at the screen. So there may have been, you know, some fiery communication here that may have triggered this masculine, and it may have come in quickly or went out quickly, and it could have caused him to turn his back pretty quickly. Clarify more of the King of Swords and Eight of Wands, please. Divine masculine, yeah. Okay, strength, restraint. So this masculine is having a hard time restraining themselves, but they're trying to gather the courage and strength that they need. This is Leo energy. They're trying to build themselves up to have the courage to do what it is that they need to do to break free, okay, so that they can be in their divine masculine. so that they're not distorted masculine anymore, and so that they can openly be divine masculine and raise up, you know, to what they're intended to be in this life, okay, into their gifts, because you can't do that from a place of addiction. You can't do that, you know, when you have the same patterns, same habits that are holding you back. First off, like for alcohol addiction, for example, and it may be that way with any like substance abuse addiction, it will shrink your pineal gland, so your third eye, and the other glands that you have in your head, and, you know, amongst many other issues that it causes. So it's not good for the type of frequency. It's not good for what you're meant to do here, you know, and it's just something that you have to work through. And ultimately it makes us stronger, and it brings us more into our gifts, okay, as spiritual healers. So what is this breakthrough in awareness here? Please clarify, archangels. Ten of Cups and commitment and joy, okay, or contentment and joy. So they are realizing what it is that is really going to make them happy. What is really going to give them joy? Is it this addiction, you know, or is it, you know, is it where they're at now? Not every masculine is facing addiction, but there is something that they need to work through, whether that's, you know, coming out of a toxic relationship, or, you know, leaving a toxic job, or a toxic situation. It doesn't all have to be toxic, but it's something that's not meant for them. Okay, because in order for you to have in your life, to create in your life the type of things that you want to create, that's at a high vibration, and you're not able to be at that frequency if you have these lower vibrational things in your life that are telling you every day that this isn't right for you. Okay, so if you keep pushing that away, and you keep, if you're not taking action, and, you know, Aries is about action. So there's changes that are meant to be made here. Okay, so the divine masculine is, you know, realizing where their true contentment and joy is, and that's what their divine feminine. What else is this Ace of Swords here for? Breakthrough in awareness. Please clarify. Decisive action. Yeah, see, action. Knight of Swords. So I don't really understand exactly why this is a swords, but this could be in a matter of weeks. Okay. Yeah. So they know that they have to decide. They may have to choose over, you know, where they're at. It all comes down to choices, you know, and holding yourself accountable. So this masculine is having to hold themselves accountable and make the changes necessary so that they can, you know, make their lives better, create a better life for themselves, and so that they can live happily, you know, with their divine feminine. Clarify the Fool here for me, please. Queen of Swords. Three of Pentacles, collaboration. So we've got swords and swords here, okay? So there's some kind of cold energy right now, sharp and assertive. So the Queen of Swords here, they've been hurt in the past, okay? They've been through traumas, divine feminine. But so what the divine feminine has to do is to work through that, and chances are, you know, like I myself, I'm not in a cold energy right now. Like, I understand addiction and I understand it's hard to break free from it. However, I have boundaries and I'm not going to keep going in the same circles anymore. Like, I love him so much, but I need to continue leveling up, and I can be there for him, and give him the knowledge that I have to help him through and hope that he makes the right choices. However, I cannot, how do I say this? So nobody really wants to be with somebody who has, addictions that are impairing their relationship, that are causing problems in their relationship. And if that person doesn't want to take care of themselves, but you want to take care of yourself, and yes, there's things I need to work on too. Like, I want to lose weight. So I'm working on that. And I understand, that that's hard. It's hard for me to have that willpower, but so I think about it every day, and I, make the choice of, whether I'm going to eat after work or not, or if I'm going to work out, or, so I understand addiction is difficult, and, we need to be supportive of each other. So, I mean, that's the best that I can do, but at the same time, sometimes people will not quit something unless they feel like they're losing something. So, I mean, really, it comes down to an ultimatum. Are you going to rise up, or are you going to stay where you're at? Because I'm not going backwards. So, Queen of Swords has been hurt quite a bit, okay? And they know what they want and what they don't want. There's something else I wanted to say on that, but so I feel like the divine masculine doesn't want the queen to be cold with him. And that, I'm saying him, but it doesn't have to be him. Sorry, it's just the way my connection is. But so the Three of Pentacles here, I feel like this masculine is going to do what it takes for them to be able to build together, because he doesn't want to lose his divine feminine. Okay. You might see it differently, but that's how I'm seeing it. So, and clarify this Knight of Cups, please. Wheel of Fortune, destined opportunities. Yeah, so it's destiny, okay? Fate. We've got 10, 10 here. You could be seeing 10, 10. We've got 8s. Page of Cups, message of love. Okay. So you could be getting an apology. You could get a message that this masculine wants to work on things, because they feel like they can't lose you. Like they understand, and this is fated. And Yeah. So there's some wounds here, old wounds to work through, okay? Before there can be a solid foundation here. Okay. Heavy burdens need to be worked through. There needs to be a strategy, no lying. I feel like it's going to come in fast because Divine Feminine is magnetic. Okay. Very magnetic. I feel like there will be a relationship renewal here. Some kind of, yeah. So the magnetism will be recreated there. It's never gone away. However, there could be a renewal. And that's one. So springtime. Memories and reunion. Okay. Let's get an overall card. Overall outcome here. Overall message for this Divine Masculine collectively. Archangels, overall message here that you want us to take. It's the overall message for Divine Masculine here. So we got a few cards that come out here, okay? So we're at cycle completion. You could be seeing 21. Okay, world. And world can mean that your divine partner is a world away from you, halfway across the world, at a distance. Okay, and this could also mean that the circles that you were going in with this person, the energy is changing, it's shifting, and there's a cycle completion here. If the masculine does have their back turned right now, if they're being cold and aloof, if they're not speaking with you, this could be because they're in hanged man position. They are being called to do so, so that they can gain new perspectives, and that's where this awareness, Ace of Swords, comes through, the breakthrough in awareness. Okay, they're getting downloads, light codes. They're taking in everything possibly that you've talked about. They're having new realizations, seeing things from a different view than they have previously. Okay, and this is a heavy burden for them, and that's why that, you know, not having you in their life and the things that they've denied before that were a burden has kind of thrown them into this hanged man position. Okay. They don't want to miss this opportunity here. And if they choose to keep going in repeated cycles, they're going to miss this opportunity. And the opportunity here is stability, having a family, even if you can't have kids. So being stable, grounded, in their full power, divine masculine. Okay. So divine masculine's needing to find the strength so that they don't miss this opportunity. Okay. So that they can have this opportunity if they choose. And they can fully be in their power as divine masculine. And rise up. On the bottom of the deck, we have Magician, manifestation tools. Okay. So you could be seeing ones at this time. I know, like, when I see 111, I've been seeing that a lot lately. I like to stop what I'm doing, or I can't always, but so I'll think in my head, what it is that I truly want. Sometimes it isn't, just for myself. It's sometimes for others too. So it's powerful creation mode there, and it's powerful creation number. So don't forget to use your healing modalities that you've learned. And if you're struggling to find any, let me know and I can help you out. So I need to remind myself too to use those. And meditation is a great tool to use as a healing modality. Crystals, moon rituals, bathing your crystals in the moon or in the sun. Like saying positive things over the food that you cook, or, around your bottle of water. Trying to come from a place of love and just being grateful and thankful, and, for little things in your day, and then you'll get more of that, okay? We all have things to work through, but so you're a powerful creator and you can create what it is that you want. And you just got to continue to believe that you can heal yourself. You can help heal others by having strong boundaries, yes. Don't let people take advantage of you, but you can also offer them some guidance, if you have the wisdom to do so. So even just being kind, and saying I'm here for you. So I hope that this was more so like a divine masculine reading. But I hope that you enjoyed this. If you are interested in a personal reading, it probably would take like a week to get to you. That would give me a week at most. But so if you're interested in getting a personal reading, I have my information in the description box below. And hopefully I'll be back soon. So sending you lots of love and lights. Until next time, my friends, namaste.